Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio, everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. And today, we're going to be taking on the water stage of the 6 Ring Siege event. We are going to be taking on the Demi-Spirit Tria event. And of course, that means we're going to be taking in some Thunder units into this stage. Now, of course, if you guys going to enjoy this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi and Danmachi Memoria Freese content. And let me know in the comment section down below what stages are you guys faring the best at. So far for me, I'm not gonna lie, that wind stage has ruined me in all honesty. Go check out that video. That would have dropped in yesterday's schedule, so be sure to check it out. It didn't go so well. It was quite fun to try stuff out, but it was very challenging, and I still need to get an S clear. Hopefully by the time you're watching this video, the live stream would have been done and I would have tried to get an S clear or at least an A clear, but it's very difficult. It is a very difficult stage. So let me know, which stage are you guys finding the most challenging and the most tricky? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, we're going to be going up against the Tria Demi-Spirit, the Water Spirit, of course, and it's going to be very interesting to see what this Demi-Spirit does. In all honesty, the most frustrating one out of this lot has been the Earth one, the Tessera one, the one where we had to take the wind units in. It was challenging. It was very challenging with what it was doing. It was trying to implement like P-Res, M-Res, AoE units res. By AoE units res, I mean it was trying to inflict like, oh, you know, it doesn't take that much damage from, you know, AoE attacks and stuff. Whereas if you look at the Dark Zone stage and the Thunder Zone stages, the XZ and Pende stages, no issues whatsoever, absolutely no issues whatsoever, and pretty easy, to be quite honest. It was the Tessera stage that was very tricky. It was very tricky. I'm still trying to figure out stuff to come up for that stage, and hopefully we can implement it during the live stream, but that's for another sort of content day. Basically, that's sort of for the live stream. That's for the live stream. Today this video is all about Tria. So of course, like I said, we will be taking Thunder units into the stage, and this is the setup I am thinking of. Well, actually, not him. Sorry, Galmus. I know you're young at heart and everything, but you're not the one that I wanted to take. You are coming along with me, Haruhime. So we're gonna take a team like this. I think the only thing I would like to probably adjust here, in all honesty, is probably I'm thinking of running somebody else in this spot. Most likely I'm thinking of bringing back in Bell, to be quite honest, the Wind Bell, just so that we can basically get some extra ST damage basically from the units themselves. So let me just replace it, and we're gonna go a little bit more offensive here. I think that'll probably be the way to get things done, to be quite honest. A little bit more offensive here, because I feel like it's not about surviving really in these stages. These stages are very easy to survive on. It's more about actually being able to deal enough damage to get the 9-turn clear. Because remember, when you do these stages, right, the objectives to get an S clear are not losing any members within 9 turns and within 12 turns. If you can get it in within 12 turns but not 9 turns, you get an A clear basically. So it's going to be very interesting to see how our team fares. We're going to start off with normal. We're going to go increasing in difficulty. I think this team should do a fantastic job, and thankfully I do have Ray MLB. I'm so glad about that, because honestly, I think that's what I was missing in the Thunder Zone stages and the Earth Zone stages. You know, with the Earth team and the Wind team, I was struggling. Like, these were the teams I rocked, and I was running like +1 Garrett, +0 Finn. It wasn't great. It wasn't great whatsoever. And I was also lacking in the damage department, the Thunder attack damage or Wind attack damage and stuff like that. Here, Thunder attack damage, I'm not too worried about it. We're getting a good amount of stuff here. 15% strength crit and Thunder attack damage from eyes. So we are A-okay on that front. So let's get things started. Of course, we got a special story section here with Garrett and Tsubaki probably. Gahaha! Today's your lucky day, lads. Wish as ye might, it's not every day ye see a battle like this. You'd be a fool to give up a chance to taste a battle like this. Roar for me, let me hear your battle cries. Shout with all your might and your body. All of you follow me. I'm surprised Tsubaki didn't show up. It just seems like it's Garrett only. Yeah, it's Garrett only, damn. I thought Tsubaki would have shown up as well, but it seems like it's only Garrett. Weird that the Xenos has got their own. I mean, it's not weird because they were their own squad, but like still, it's kind of weird considering they don't have anybody specific. It was just Lit, to be fair, who was talking actually. So never mind, ignore me entirely. So let's do this. Yeah, let's do this, and then we can do this, and let's see what we're cooking with. Okay, I'm curious to see what this enemy does. Poison, no, no, oh no, 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 you don't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. You did not have to do that. Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, not a problem. No, not a problem. We can still manage this. This is not really too much of an issue. We will give them the poison anklets afterwards. I don't think we'll need it right now. At least I hope we don't need it. No, you know, Alan's not looking kind of good, you know, in a way, to be honest. But yeah, I think we'll be fine. We will be fine. Okay, there we go. Thumbs up there. Beautiful. This stage, water stage, done so far. Let's move on to the next one now. Let's move on to the hard difficulty, I should say. So let's give everybody the poison anklets. I wasn't expecting poison to pop up out of nowhere. I did mention it in the last video, the one with the thunder, the wind units, sorry, not the thunder units. This is the thunder units one. I did mention in the last one saying like, oh, it'll be very funny if they decide to do something where, oh, you know, you need poison res or something a little bit different now, and then they go and actually do it. The cheeky fuckers, they actually went and did it. They actually went and did it. Honestly, crazy. Fair enough. You know what? I respect it. I absolutely respect it. So let's get things sorted out. I don't know if I have enough, to be honest. Do I have enough poison anklets? And this is another issue, because obviously, you know, with Danmemo, it's rare that you have to use poison anklets or anything of that sort. It's always stun, seal, or sleep, right? It's those three anklets. So you rarely have to use it, but now I guess we kind of have to. All right. I hate the 5th anniversary units, man. I don't know why their skills are all over the place. Literally, they've placed one skill, the first skill in the second skill slot. The third skill is in the first skill slot, and so on and so forth. It's really frustrating because it makes it very annoying. Whereas every other unit, you know, you go skill 1, skill 2, and then skill 3. The 5th anniversary units are the only ones that are going like, oh no, we're gonna go to the third skill, first skill. That's the first skill now. And it's like, but why? But why? Why are you doing that? Let it be normal. First world problems, I suppose. First world problems, I guess. All right, let's see what we're cooking with here. I think I'm gonna use the special arts here. Let's see what he does. So poison bubbles coming back up. Claw wave. Does that do anything here? So far, nothing's popping up in terms of like, debuffs or buffs. Nothing's popped up yet on hard. Last time round when we went into the stage with, are we done? Damn. Okay, that was fast. I think this team might be able to do the 9 turn thing. We'll also take a look at Spirit Killers for Thunder as well. I don't think I have any, to be quite honest, but let's see. I'll figure that out later on. But when I was using the wind team, I was struggling massively, and I think one of the issues was I was trying to run a hybrid team of strength and magic units, right? So it ends up becoming a little bit of a problem there, where you're trying to do a couple of different things at the same time, whereas this team is all focused in on physical, right? It's all physical attackers, so it helps out a little bit there. But yeah, obviously because I was unable to kill it within turn 4, I had to kill it on turn 5 on hard. I think if I recall correctly, I did see that the enemy debuffed us. It stripped away our buffs on at the end of turn 4. So we'll see if there's anything like that here as well, potentially, in just a moment, of course, once we get to it. Bye, Bell. All right, Haruhime, let's get things rolling. Let's do this. There we go. All right, beautiful. Poison bubbles coming back up. Now this is gonna be very interesting. Part of me doesn't want to use. I'm not gonna use Haruhime's special arts just yet, because I want to use the very hard stage as an opportunity to learn a little bit more about what we will see in the next stage. What did it do? I don't know what it did. It used Melting Surge, but I don't know what it did. I actually don't know what it did. Did it remove something? No. What did you do? I have no freaking idea, man. I actually just have... I don't know what it did. I don't know what it did. I don't know what it did with Melting Surge. I have to pay closer attention next time, because I actually didn't pay attention. Okay, let's see what we're cooking with here, at least in the meantime. I mean, we're A-okay right now, but I was just confused. So 1 second, let me look at this. 8 turns left. 2 turns left on all of this. So let's see. Okay, never mind, we killed. Thanks, game. Thanks. I don't know what happened there. It did use Melting Surge. Melting Surge is one of the moves that I've noticed is common across all the stages so far. And it basically either strips away the opponent's buffs or strips away its own debuffs. I don't know what it did there, though. I actually don't know what it did there. So I guess we'll have to go into EX and see for ourselves again, I suppose. I don't know what's the case here. But yeah, here you go. Here are the resistances, by the way, just for your guys' surveil, I suppose. So you guys, you have here 60% across the board and minus 50% thunder res, 0% across both physical and magic. 25% is from my assist, of course, from Apollo. So let's get things rolling once again. Accelerating lance, yes sir. Let's get things rolling. Okay. Oh boy, I have no idea. I actually have zero idea as to what just happened there, to be quite honest. I have zero idea what just happened. No freaking idea. Heroic Intentions, Chariot Pride, Plinus, Animo, sorry, Brother Commander, there we go. Because yeah, I just don't know what happened there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pay close attention. So it was on turn 4, right? I need to see what happened, because I don't know. I actually don't know. Alright, so Hasta Oberon. 1 second, one thing I want to check here. Heroes reduction skill. Self-agility buff. Is there anything here that I'm missing out on? No. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I actually have no idea what's happening. So, okay, let's take a look at this carefully now. Poison bubbles coming up. Okay. So that's fine. And now let me take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. So it's 8 turns of all of these being active. Stun res down, that's fine. Okay, 6 turns, 8 turns left of all of these things. Okay, I'm going to use the special arts here. And I want to take this opportunity to check out everything. So I'm going to look at these. 4 turns and 2 turns. 4 turns, 2 turns, 8 and 6 turns. Okay. Let's see. I have no idea because I'm just clueless. I'm as clueless as you guys right now. I don't know if you guys are confused about what's happening because I'm confused. I'm very confused. It did something. It removed something on itself. I don't know what though. Let's have a look and see in just a moment. It definitely removed something on itself, but I don't know what it did. Did it remove the stun res down and stuff? But we barely can stun res. You know what? I'm not questioning it anymore, man. Just attack. Let's just attack. I have no idea what this enemy. Why is this enemy so weird comparatively, bro? What are they doing? This enemy is so much more weirder than everybody else. So honestly, okay, special arts coming in. Hopefully we survive this. I think we should be able to survive this. I don't see a reason why not. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think there's a reason why we don't survive this. All right, let's see. Come on. Abyssal Cutter. Claw Wave. I think I'm going to use the special arts with Alan and Helga, to be honest. Migiri, special arts. We'll do the double special arts. I'm not using the special arts with Alfred. Let's see. 2.6 million. Ooh, this might be close, you know. I don't think we might. It's close. I'm not confident on getting the S clear here. I think we'll just miss out on it. Just narrowly miss out on it. If only I had +5 Alan. If only. If only. Yeah, I have no idea what it's doing with Melting Surge. It's confusing me entirely, to be honest. It's very much so confusing me. Please, let's keep getting the counters off. That would be fantastic, honestly. That would be amazing. Let's use this. There we go. Ooh, a part of me wants to use another special arts. But I don't know with who. I think I'm gonna do it with him. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with him. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with him. Screw it. Screw it. Let's launch. Let's see what we can cook here. Why did I use plainest animal? Oh, don't tell me that was what made the difference. Nah, surely not. Okay, what thing I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna finish this run off. I think I can get an S clear. First and foremost, I need to make sure I don't make a silly mistake like I did there for a split second. Not happening. We aren't letting that run. We aren't letting that slide at all. I'm gonna restart this. 1 second. Save skill flow, first and foremost. We got an A clear though. That's way more positive than what happened beforehand. Honestly, it's way more positive. The next thing I want to do here, before we jump back in, is I want to make some adjustments if possible. So we have everything as best as it can be in terms of units. I'm trying to see if there's any other thunder unit that I might have that might work. And in terms of spirit killer, by the way, let's have a look and see what do we have in spirit killer. Okay, it's those two. Is there anybody else I'm missing? I'm curious now. This is going to be very interesting to see if I'm missing anybody else in terms of spirit killer. So thunder, spirit. What do we have? What are we cooking with? Okay, this well from obviously Strike the Blood, of course. The Strike the Blood collaboration units seem to be a significant part of the whole thing with spirit killer and stuff. So yeah. All right, let's see if we have anybody else instead of Alfric. Quickly, physical, thunder. Do I have anybody here? Is anybody good enough here? Ooh, Anakiri would be nice. I only have her +1 though. I don't have any more bonds, unfortunately, as well. I would use Anakiri over Alfric though. I genuinely would. Would she be better at +1 over Alfric? I think she might be, you know. I think she might be. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. I think I'm a little bit scared about her HP more so than anything else, to be quite honest. But I think she might be a bit better, in all honesty. She's physical, right? Physical attacker. I have her weapon somewhere here. I don't think it's leveled up, though. It's only 350, I think. So if we scroll down, Anakiri. There we go. 346 even. Oof. But, I mean, okay-ish stats overall. I would have preferred it. Wait, why is it saying no weapon on her? She clearly has a weapon. Yeah, I was about to say, it kept saying no weapon and I was so confused there for a split second. I'm gonna try this out. I want to see if it works. If it works, fantastic. If it doesn't work, that's also okay. I'm definitely gonna hero ascend her 3 times at least, just to make sure she's up and running, for the bare minimum at least, I suppose. And then we'll see how it goes. I'm curious to see if it'll work or not. Because I think +1 Anakiri with what she can do, right? With the SA Gate Charge, SR and Thunder Attack damage and everything. I think she might be a little bit of a better option in all honesty. But we'll see. We will see if it works. We'll see if it doesn't work. You know, it'll give us an idea on how things rock effectively here. So let's get into it and start this fight once again with a slightly different setup effectively with Anakiri coming in. I don't think it's gonna work the way we think it will, but you know, we may as well try. And overall, also on top of that, I will say this as well. We will be looking to as I was about to say, we will be looking into effectively trying to also make sure that we don't mess up like we did last time, where we used Plenus Animo instead of Hasta Oberon instead on Helga, using her 3rd skill instead of her 1st skill, which was dumb. That was my bad, to be quite honest. That was my bad. All right, let's see here. Honestly, surviving might not be necessarily too much of an issue because of the fact that we obviously have given this unit a this unit has SR and magic down as well, which is gonna help a little bit. All right, let's see here. We're actively dealing damage here now, which is good. Taking damage though as well. Taking some damage here. Alright, special arts. Okay, now let's see here. So yeah, I don't get it. I actually don't get how this enemy works, to be quite honest. It's confusing me way too much. I think I'm just gonna stick with attacking. I'm gonna stick with attacking and going on the hyper offense. Let's just get the offense out of the way. Melting Surge. Okay, so it does remove the amount of turns the debuffs are active, basically, is what it does. It doesn't do anything else realistically. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Cat Scratch here, just to be able to get the STR and magic down, because I fear that I'm not gonna survive otherwise with Anakiri. Poison Bubble, that's fine. Claw Wave, that's A-okay. Alright, there's the special arts coming in. Let's see how this rocks. Should be fine, yeah. Okay, beautiful. Romping Onslaught, Hasta Oberon. Yaozu, let's go. I think Anakiri might be my answer, basically, here. Anakiri might be my answer. It's just that I would probably need her to be a higher limit break, I feel. I think that's the only thing I would say is missing from her, to be honest. So we'll do this, and we will do... 1 second, what do you give? Yeah, no, I'm gonna just stick with your normal attacks, buddy. You are going to stick to a normal schedule. We'll use Migiri here. Alright, let's use the special arts. Come on. Mischievous Bite. How much will this do? Let's see. 1.35 million. Not too much, but I think it's gonna help us out. I think it's gonna help us out, especially because it just gives us that extra bit of Thunder Res down as well. Melting Surge. That's fine. Alright. What went down? Let me check. 1 second. Oh no, the Thunder Res went away. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use it earlier, it seems. Oh. Okay, then. Let's use this first. I'm gonna have to use it earlier then, that means. Because, yeah, we're not gonna kill from this range, I don't think. 100%. Okay. Romping Onslaught, Hasta Oberon, and Migiri. Honestly, we would have defeated it. We would have defeated it if we had just stuck with it. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna go in again. I have an idea. I have an alternative idea here. Instead of doing it on turn 7, the double special arts, right? I think we're gonna have to do it on turn 8 instead. And the reason behind doing it on turn 8 is because Melting Surge is not active then. And I think that'll give us a little bit more of an edge, to be quite honest, in this fight. So let's do that again and see what we're able to do here. So let's see. Twin Spear Strikes, Deceiving Feline. Let's get into it. Man, this is a very interesting stage, in all honesty. It's a very, very interesting stage. Especially compounded by the fact that this enemy kind of increases its own debuffs for a bit and then removes it. Yeah, it's weird. It's a very weird stage, to be quite honest. I'm getting lost by this enemy, to be quite honest. It is a very much so confusing enemy, to be quite frank. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's see here. Thunderbell. Yeah, okay. Heroic Intentions. Let's go. I think I'm gonna run without using the STR and magic down. I'm gonna run a risk as well there. I think I'm gonna have to run a little bit of risk there, to be honest. All right, let's use Sakuna here. Do I use Sakuna here, or do I just go in? No, I need the SA gate charge though. That's the thing. Do I need it though? Nah, I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna change things up a little bit here. I need to change things up a little bit here so that we can get things rolling a little bit more. See what we can cook up with. Poison Bubble, there we go. Abyssal Cutter, Claw Wave. So we're taking some damage there, but I think we'll be fine. And now we can use Migiri, Quick Spear, Hasta Oberon, Romping Onslaught. There we go. Melting Surge, that's fine. We've used Migiri so that we've extended it as well, which is good. But yeah, we need to use it on turn 8. Not earlier or later. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay, we're gonna use Sakuna here now, just to make sure we're safe and secure. Because I was like, do I use Sakuna or not? And I was like, maybe I'm running into a little bit riskier. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm running into a little bit riskier. being that callous. I can't be that callous. No way. All right, special arts is coming in now. I would have loved it if we could have gotten the special arts off on turn double special arts on turn 6. Honestly, it would have made life so much more easier, honestly. I think it might also be well worth it to consider running a 4th DPS unit, honestly. Poison bubbles coming off. Claw wave counters. There we go. A triple special arts is not a miss here. I'm gonna launch it. A triple special arts will actually help us get extra damage as well, so we may as well do it. In hindsight, I probably should have put Anakiri in the front slot, because remember, when the essays are going off in order, the debuffs are also going off as well. So Anakiri's debuffs would have gone off first, allowing us to get more Thunder Res later on in the special arts rotation effectively as well, with Alan and Helga as well. So maybe that's also something we can consider doing as well, because I think that has also unfortunately cucked us a little bit, unfortunately. I think we will not be able to get the KO here. Surely, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. I have no expectations here. Let's see. Come on, give me some counters. We would have gotten it. We 100% would have gotten it. I'm going back in. I'm going back in because I know I would have gotten it. I just need to switch around Anakiri and these two around. Anakiri and Alan around. Alan, where are you? Let me switch you two around. There you go. All right, we can do this now. Honestly, if I even get if I even upgrade their weapons, I think that would help me out massively, because right now Alan's weapon is 410, which is good. That's fine. Helga's weapon is also fine. It's Anakiri's weapon that's only 346, and also is agility and dexterity and not STR plus 30, right? And along with it, also maybe giving her one bond, or even just giving her the hero ascensions, which I don't want to do because she's only +1. It would have made a world of a difference. So yeah, I think we can do it still. It's just that we just needed to make sure that it was in the right order now. So let's get this thing rolling again, and let's start it all over again. But yeah, this is 100% gonna work out. I think this is gonna 100% work out. We're gonna win this very, very easily. 100%. I have absolute faith in myself and the team. The team is gonna get it done for me. 100%. In theory, I could also just launch. I should probably launch with Anakiri's 3rd skill immediately, rather than going into the 2nd skill. The 2nd skill is not necessarily even required, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But because STR and Magic Down, while nice, it's not something that's going to stay up anyways, because it's just going to go after he uses Melting Surge. But like, still, it would have been nice. It's still nice to have, I guess, in terms of helping the team survive. But we're missing out on counters is the only issue then as a result of that. So it's a good thing and a bad thing as well at the same time. So yeah. Alright, let's do this. Alright, from here on out, we're back to square one now. Okay, that's okay. Alright, there we go. Claw Wave. We'll need to use Sakuna here. 100%. Sakuna, there we go. Yeah, everything else is right. Alright, let's see. It's all about the counters and counters, crits, and stuff as well, to be honest. That also makes a bit of a difference. So if we keep getting the crits and penetrations and stuff, we'll be in a good spot. Now, thankfully, what we do have is a good team, right? We have a very good team with the right assists and everything. So we are in a good spot. That's something I'm not too stressed about. But yeah, it would be... Okay, let's see this. Okay, good. We're on track for a victory here. That's not really a problem, I feel. I think we're on track for a victory, but it's very fine is the only issue. It's very, very fine. Alright, let's see Claw Wave. Get the counters off. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, now we use the special arts. Use the special arts on everybody. Use Migiri. Let's see what we can cook here. So now with Anna Kitty launching her special arts first, we will get the Thunder Res down, which will enhance the powers of both Helga and Alan as well. So they'll deal a little bit extra damage. Now I'm hoping for some crit and penetrations as well. Alan, please. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Is it going to be enough? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. We had to give it a shot and see what would happen. If we don't get this, then I'll come back tomorrow. We'll probably have upgraded the weapons and everything, because right now I just don't have the bellows, so I'll need to farm a little bit. But I think if I can get the bellows sorted out and everything, we should be in an okay position. So Yaozu, romping onslaught, Hasta Oberon, quick spear. Let's go. Come on, come on, counters should be able to get me this. Let's go! There we go. Got the S clear. So close. So close. Let's go. I knew it was going to be just a matter of like a small switcheroo. Just a teeny tiny switcheroo. We got the 2 iris as well for the S clear. And we are good to go. Beautiful. That's the 4th stage down and done. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we've managed to get an S clear on nearly everything except the Earth stage. This is something that I'm gonna fear is gonna take a bit of time to get nailed on. But yeah, let me know how you guys are faring so far. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.